This presentation will be an introduction to the quality function deployment/house of quality. QFD is a process for determining customer requirements and translating them into the attributes that each functional area can understand and act on. The objectives of QFD are: number 1, identify customer wants. Number 2, identify how the good will satisfy customer wants. Number 3, relate customer wants to product house. Number 4, identify relationships between the firm's house. Number 5, develop our importance ratings. Number 6, evaluate competing products. Number 7, compare performance to desirable technical attributes. House of quality is a part of the quality function deployment process that utilizes a planning matrix to relate customer wants to how the firm is going to meet those wants. Customer information is shown horizontally. Technical information is shown vertically. This is the area where the needs of the customers are identified. It is also known as VOC, the voice of the customer. The competitive assessment is the planning matrix. How to satisfy customer wants. This is where the organization is going to translate customer wants into product and process attributes and design targets. The relationship matrix shows how well what we do meets the customer's wants. Interrelationships shows the relationship between the things we can do. A worked example would be used to explain the house of quality model further. The example starts by charging your team with designing a new camera for a camera company. The first action is to construct a house of quality. Step 1. What the customer wants and how important are those wants? The importance of the wants are rated from 1 being lowest to 5 being the highest. The table shows that the customers want a camera that is lightweight, easy to use, reliable, easy to hold steady, high resolution. The ways the team came up to satisfy the customer wants were with the following features:
low electricity requirements, aluminum components, autofocus, auto exposure, high number of pixels, ergonomic design.
Relationship matrix. This table shows what type of relationship the feature proposed by the team has with the actual wants of the customer. We use a criteria of high, medium, and low to describe the relationships. Lightweight has a low relationship with low electricity requirements. Reliability has a medium relationship with low electricity requirements. High resolution has a high relationship with high number of pixels. Interrelationship shows the relationship between two houses. Low electricity requirements has a high relationship with autofocus. Low electricity requirements has a high relationship with auto exposure. Low electricity requirements has a high relationship with high number of pixels. Autofocus has a high relationship with auto exposure. Autofocus has a high relationship with high number of pixels. Auto exposure has a high relationship with high number of pixels. The final stage of the relationship matrix is to find out our important three things. The bold point is valued at 1. The open circle is valued at 3. The circle with the red dot in the middle is valued at 5. Solving the first weighted rating. Grab a pen and follow along. 3 multiplied by 1 equals 3. 4 multiplied by 1 equals 4. 5 multiplied by 3 equals 15. Therefore, the total weighted rating is equal to 22. After calculating the weighted ratings, it can be concluded that the most important factor for the team to take into consideration is the high number of pixels. The comparison between competing firms and the completed house of quality would be presented face to face at the end of this video. This is because it is a little intense and I would want to guide everyone through the final steps so they have a clear understanding and they can ask questions and get feedback.